Chicken here, bringing you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going over a little bit of a Mega Crab wrap-up and discussing these new prototypes right here. You see, the prototype just changed over, and again, we have no Flotsam cannon. So, maybe this means that the Flotsam cannon is actually busted, and they're not ready to put it out into the live game just yet. It's a bit of a stretch, but I don't understand why there would be any other reasons that it would not be in the game just yet. So let's go with what do we want to put out here? Let's throw a laser beam down, I guess. We'll go hot pot, laser beam, and boom surprise. We'll do a couple stages of Hammerman, and we'll discuss. I already did stage 1 to 5 in the stream last night, but yeah. So this Mega Crab, a lot of people said the tribal Mega Crab. A lot of people were saying it's harder. Than obviously the last one where we had the speed serum and those special abilities, but I kind of like the fact that it was more like it felt more like Boom Beach to me, you know what I mean? Like, it didn't feel like it was just the gimmick crab. It felt like a real kind of old school crab where the strategies mattered. Yes, we got a ton more GBE from taking down buildings and things like that from the Gunboat Energy tribe, and I felt like the tribes were kind of good and bad. I mean, the GBE game tribe was incredible. It definitely helped me get farther than I would have without it. But having the heavy speed tribe, I had boosted that originally because I wanted to do some all heavy videos, and I thought that would be fun to do. Just all not videos, all heavy attacks. Okay, Max. Do you really have to troll us? Whatever. Yeah, I was going to do small heavy attacks, but that screwed me up because I could basically not really use heavy Zuka on the Mega Crab because the heavies were running too far out. And I also went with the 2-4-4 statue lineup, so my smoky attacks were basically non-existent for the most part because I only had 117 GBE to play with off the start. So that was kind of, that was definitely tricky, but it was still definitely one of my favorite Mega Crabs, I think. I don't know why it is exactly, but I had a lot more fun with it. Like I said, I think it was because it was less about learning the gimmicks or the gameplay mechanics, which are fun. It's not like I don't like those. I love those too. Those are always a blast. But it's nice to, like, with all the additions to Boom Beach lately, like especially with all these crazy tribes and everything like that, we've had a lot of new stuff come in. So it was kind of nice to just play the game the old way for a little bit, you know what I mean? It was just cool to have that kind of, like, it was just more so about the stages and the troops more than anything else, really. There's no way this one Grenadier is going to take down the HQ, and I think that shock launcher might actually turn and shoot on him. Look, he's right on the edge of that, guys. That's going to be fantastic. Alright, so this is just the chicken's base. I haven't actually put my Hammerman base out yet. We should probably do that now since we're on stage 7, and he's got a ton of stuff coming at us. But I mean, whatever. We'll throw it up like this, and yeah. So I'll also powder wise, I only lost like 20 or 30 powder, which was pretty incredible for like in comparison to previous Mega Crabs where I would lose like close to 100 powder. So that was really nice to see. I really like the layout of the attacks regenerating every hour. I'd like to see the bank increase to 8. So because right now, like, I don't see any reason not to let the attacks be stored to at least 8 hours so people can get a full night's sleep without having to miss anything. It's a minor gripe, I guess, but like I feel like 1 every hour is good enough where it keeps you playing, but it's not like 30 minutes where you're just like constantly crabbing and you're always burnt out trying to make the most of your powder boosting. That was definitely too much and definitely frustrating. But I feel like if they increased the bank just to buy 2 more attacks, I think then it would just be perfect, right? But yeah, let me know what you think of that down below in the comments, guys. Let's get into some all warrior attacks here. I just kind of clean up our base. So a tip for you guys, post Mega Crab, when everyone's kind of hungover from Boom Beach in general, what you want to do with resources and these bases is if the guy doesn't have a ton of loot, skip him, because the next guy is more than likely going to be sitting on full resources, which is obviously what you're trying to get. Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll go with a Kavan shield in a second, just like that. 1 and 2, 3, and I don't know, throw shock over there, not that it matters, and boom, car goes down. You know, ice shield going up, but yeah, that's gonna be the best way to get the most out of your map is if someone's on your map, and I'm assuming you're gonna be able to skip them because they've probably been sitting there for a while, but yeah, it's definitely going to be worth doing that. You see this guy is stacked on resources here, so we're going to go ahead and take him down. Not that I need them for anything, but just as good practice. You should always practice what you're clucking about in stuff. So, okay, so we'll flare out of this mortar, and yeah. So the last I saw on the Chinese leaderboard, there was someone with, I think they had 4 or 5 hours left, and they were on stage 109. And that is pretty insane. But also, those guys are doing everything they can to get up that high, right? So there's also things going on that regular Boom Beach players wouldn't have the option to do, like such things as account sharing and things like that we're not going to get into. But account sharing or not, whatever the guy's doing, that's still an incredible feat to get up to stage like 110. He'll probably finish it at like 120 or something insane. But yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was kind of interesting. So yeah, let's dive back on into some warrior attacks, and we're gonna be taking this base. This guy's a boom surprise. He's got a little bit of boosted ice. I don't typically see many diamond trophies down at the 700s in VP, but we're hopefully going to be pushing that up a little bit. Maybe we can start doing that now. But all right, so we'll go like this, and let's go, bang and bang, 1 and 2, just like that. And yeah, so with this new statue lineup, I'm thinking. The warrior attacks are going to be insane for quite a while. Like, regardless of how high the I get the VP to, like, I think even like to 1200 ish would be doable just with the warriors with a 2-4-4 lineup. I don't think I'm going to need that much gunload energy where it's really going to be necessary to keep climbing a VP. So I'm not announcing that I'm going to do a VP push, but I would like to get. It's just work that gets in the way. That's the only reason why I haven't been able to do it. But maybe with some changes there, we can figure out some stuff. So this guy's got the Iron Warrior trophy, which is definitely nice. It's a good looking trophy for sure. So we'll go like this. And here's another thing about the trophies. We now have 3 of them. So that is a good amount of space. And we're going to get another one in 4 weeks. So we can start making different mine layouts. I think the Warrior trophy is actually a little bit bigger too than some of the other ones that we have. I think the haste one might be the biggest though, so we'll take a look. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Let's go shock there, and let's go ice shield right here, and boom. Snake lines goes down, back. So let's take a look at the warrior crab trophies, guys, and see what kind of sizes we're gonna have to play around with those. I'm not sure if you can hide mines behind them, but maybe we can find a bit of a use for them here. So we'll get the boom surprise out of the way. We'll get Mr. Hotpot out of the way as well, and let's see what we can do here. So I think we can hide a mine. We can almost hide a mine behind his hammer. We go one tile that way. That's not going to do it. Oh, we can hide a mine pretty well behind his arm though, and that's definitely something. So we can do that, and we can go right about here with that one. So the shoe's going to hide one as well. I'm not sure if the Iron Trophy was able to hide, or the Anniversary Trophy was able to hide in. It doesn't really look like it, but it's also a shock mine. It's a little bit brighter than the other ones. Yeah, I think this is just going to give away the fact that mine's behind the other ones, but they definitely work a little bit. So Yeah, let me know what you think of that down below in the comments. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Let me know down below in the comments what stage you got to on the Mega Crab, and I'll pin whoever got the highest one so we get all the fame and all the glory. Guys, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Oh, I just realized I forgot to, if you're wondering what that glass thing is on the top right of the screen, it's something I have on for streams. And whenever like someone subscribes or like likes the video or donates or something, then a sandwich falls into that glass. I don't know, it's kind of funny, but yeah, I forgot to turn it off before I started the video. So yeah, see you later.